Alright, so the data download has dropped on the JP side of Dokkan Battle with some of the Part 2 celebration stuff, the pre-Part 2 celebration stuff before the actual hype units do drop, which they will reveal in a video announcement video on the 11th of September. So I will be probably live streaming to react to it live over on my Twitch. Link in the description when that happens. So make sure you follow me with the notification bell on. And then I'll post my reaction on this YouTube channel, of course. But of course, yesterday we saw the Ella Brawley details. He's dropping tomorrow, essentially 29 hours from now. And we also will be getting a little bit earlier the free-to-play unit. So we got the Trunks, that's a Tiwa, as well as the Videl EZA. So I'll be live then to farm these guys up. So let's have a look at their details and see what's up with them. So we'll start off with the Int Trunks here. He's a hybrid Saiyans leader for 3 key and 50% stat boost. I believe he won't get any sort of EZA this celebration. He does look really, really cool. I mean, Trunks is dripped out, man. He is sick. He was ahead of the fashion times, bro. He gets 2 key and attack defense 140% up. That's a pretty big start of turn stat. In addition to himself, if a hybrid Saiyan category unit is attacking, attack is further increased by 140%. At least it's not a hard restriction on Goten. And then always have an additional attack. There's a high chance to do a super attack. I wish there was attack and defense, but we'll see where he also gets some defense as well. Hopefully in the SA mechanic. And then he is a hybrid Saiyan support for 1 key, 25% attack and defense up. And then it looks like for the first 4 turns, if you have a Gohan adult or a Goten, they get an extra 1 key and attack and defense 25% up. So specific support for those two. If only there was some really good targets, I would be like very happy. When attacked, increases your defense by 40% and dodges enemies' attacks with a high chance. That's good. When you're in the first place position, okay, so they're doing this like they did with the other Trunks and Goten. The probability of dodging is increased by 20%. That's great. That makes it a 70% chance to dodge. If you dodge an enemy's attack, the next time you attack temporarily increases attack by 140% and critical chance is high. Every time you dodge an attack more than 5 times during a battle, during the next attack, in addition, the chance of a dodging occurring is increased by 20% up to 20% during the turn. So you can get possibly a 90% dodge if you dodge 5 times, and then it resets the counter, and then you can do it again, which is pretty good. That is pretty good for like a T1 that is not easy aid. He's definitely a dodge or die character for sure, but he's got really good dodge, which is great. I would say just not even looking at his SA mechanic, just max dodge rest additional, because he's already got crits already if he dodges. And yeah, you kind of want him to be like dodging all the time anyway. Let's look at he has an active skill as well called Buttocks. If you dodge an enemy attack more than 5 times during the battle, it can be activated. Own defense is increased by 40% per turn, or for the turn. The translation's a bit iffy. Focuses the enemy's attack on yourself and 1 turn. Hybrid Saiyans categories 4 key for all allies. I don't know, this is a translation error. It's really early, but he's a taunt unit, which is kind of cool, but kind of scary, because this is not like a ability that will, increase his defense to like a wall like Cell Max. And then for the super attack, he has a 3-turn raised defense and a 1-turn decreasing of the enemy's defense by 30% up. So that's actually a pretty good SA mechanic for sure. Let's have a look at the animation, starting off with the active skill. I was not expecting this to be an active skill. That's cool. Sure. That is the definition of a taunt. And then we have the 12 key SA. That is hella serious. The different style is insane. That's alright. It's as good as free-to-play units SA animations get. Overall, can't wait to look at the like proper translations, because some things are a little bit iffy for me. Especially this active skill. I'm not sure what it actually means by that, but let's get into our next unit, Videl. So here's Videl. She's a movie heroes leader for 3 key and 77% up. She is EZAing, and then she's an STR type leader for 3 key and 50% stat boost. in your team. And then she's got the movie hero restriction per movie hero ally up to 3 key. You get 1 key, and attack defense 50% up to 150%. And then it looks like when you're in the first position, increases the probability of dodging up by 5% up to 15% per movie hero unit. I think that's what it is. On super, attack plus 120% up, dodges enemies' attacks with a high chance. And then when you dodge an enemy's attack for 5 turns, defense is increased by 120%. Looks like permanent, which is good. Every time you dodge during that turn, in addition, defense is increased by 50%. Ooh, that's cool. That is really cool. And the probability of dodging is increased by 8%. Oh, that's really nice, actually. I was very scared, like 15% dodge. It's still not, like, and she's got the high chance to dodge, which is good. So that's already a flat boost of 65%. And then she at least gets 8% per dodge after that. That's really good. And then she's an all ally support for 1 key and attack defense 30% up. If you attack first, you are guaranteed to do an additional attack and with a special attack with a high chance. For 2 turns, attack defense for all allies are increased by 20%. So they are trying to make these free-to-play units first slots, and I don't mind that. I'm hoping, though, Videl can get some really good defense. I'm hoping that this defense increased by 50% every time you dodge is good enough so that when she does fail the dodge, she can at least tanking normal, hopefully. But I like this ability where, like, if you the more you dodge, the more dodge chance you get. And then she has a 12 key super that I think greatly raises defense and then greatly lowers defense. We've seen this animation's a 5-year-old unit, so it's same SA animation, sadly. Let's go ahead and look at some of the missions for part 2, the ones that they are showing thus far. So part 2 missions here for the campaign. Nothing too extraordinary, but I will just scroll down slowly here, and you do get like some tickets for the worldwide banner. Then there's the step up banner missions, which will start tomorrow, and just completing the stages and whatnot, so you can do some more step up summons for free. Extreme Z Awakening missions for Hercule statues. Got the Extreme Z battle, which we'll have a look at in a bit. And then we have the stage 2 missions for the Devil Awakens, the Brawly challenge event that they released. Looks like you will be needing a golden young man who challenges the devil. I think this is Gohan, inheriting his father's will. Yeah, it's got to be adult Gohan. I don't know, it probably has to be Super Saiyan Gohan of some sort. And then with a golden warrior who looks a lot like the young son Goku. So that's Goten. Clear stage 2 with Goten. Then we have the young gold warrior with a proud father. So that's Super Saiyan Trunks. A warrior whose father is a world champion martial arts. That's Videl for sure. And then you have planetary destruction mission as well. Clearing stage 2 for the unique title. I don't know the weakness. I don't think they have the event details just yet until the event releases. But I'm assuming that Videl or like Goten and Trunks will be the ones that will lower the stats, if I'm going to make a assumption. Then we have this new event here that you can get these icicle barber shop currencies. I don't know what you can get with them just yet. It's a special event. It's kind of like, I guess, the water bottles event for the anniversary. Maybe we'll get dragon stones and whatnot. But you do need to clear it about 50 times to get all of the missions. So that's always fun. And then the updated missions for this story event, which will get you the Trunks for free without, RNG. And the Shamoan event will be updated so that from tomorrow onwards, it will be 4 dragon stones until the 20th, where it will be 5 dragon stones. We do know, however, the details for the EZA Brawly event. It is going to be bond of parent and child. And of course, this is a legendary EZA event. So we need legendary power in order to beat this guy as fast as possible. That's going to wrap up for the data download for Dokkan Battle. It should be the same thing as Global as well. But of course, JP loves to do their data download way earlier than Global. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.